Hello, folks, and thank you for joining me for a short demo of Haiku with Dell. Let's start with a quick introduction. We are headquartered in Boston, and we specialize in building multi-cloud data protection solutions for on-prem, public cloud, and SaaS workloads. We have a worldwide customer base of more than 3,600 customers spread across more than 78 countries. With regards to what we do, we provide crash-consistent and app-consistent backups and granular recovery of on-prem, public cloud, and SaaS workloads. With our flexible data recovery options, we provide the capability to recover workloads within and across public cloud infrastructure. We also provide disaster recovery with seamless failover and failback options. And finally, we deliver a highly secure air-gapped backups, otherwise known as zero trust architecture, with immutable backups to help customers recover from ransomware attacks. So the million-dollar question is, why use Haiku? Haiku is a software-based as-a-service solution that's extremely quick to deploy, easy to use, and requires minimal to no maintenance. Our solution is designed to scale extremely well, both within on-prem and public cloud platforms with minimal resources. In addition to that, we deliver a full-fledged agentless solution for app-consistent and crash-consistent backups with patented auto application discovery that helps you to find and protect any and all applications instantaneously. Haiku provides a built-in multi-tenant architecture built from ground up, which is more than just a simple set of role-based access control rules. Haiku provides a grassroots integration with every platform it supports for fast and efficient backup and recovery. Last but not the least, Haiku is known for its exceptional customer service and customer success teams that's maniacally focused on customer satisfaction. This is exactly why our NPS score is 90 plus. In this demo, we'll be showcasing how Haiku can repatriate data of on-prem infrastructure that includes both Dell and non-Dell platforms, public cloud hyperscalers, and SaaS applications to Dell. So when it comes to on-prem environments, Haiku is delivered as a virtual appliance. This means you can basically deploy a Haiku VM within your VMware hypervisor, and the entire deployment happens within like in a span of 30 minutes, where you can deploy and discover all of your hypervisors, all of your storage arrays, both Dell and non-Dell storage arrays, and all of your physical machines within the same uh, Haiku virtual appliance. And in this case, you're able to see all of the virtual machines under the virtual machines tab, where the discovery is fully automated. And once these VMs are discovered, you can simply add the login credentials for these VMs, and we'll be able to automatically detect or discover all of the applications. In this example, we have Microsoft SQL, Exchange, Oracle, SAP HANA, Active Directory. And I'm going to showcase a quick overview of how we can do granular restores of Microsoft SQL. So we not only have the ability to restore an entire server, but also do granular recovery of individual databases at exact point in time because of our integration with Microsoft's VDI. And we also have the ability to restore these databases not only to the original Microsoft SQL Server, but also to alternate Microsoft SQL servers. In addition to application level restores, we also have the ability to do granular file level restores. So let me start with an example of a Windows operating system. So in this case, this is a Windows VM, and we have the ability to basically do file level restores by browsing through the entire directory structure. And the best part here is we don't need any agents or plugins. Let me showcase an example or a similar example of how we would do a file level restore on a Linux virtual machine. It's pretty much exactly the same like what we do for Windows, where we don't need any agents or plugins. We have the ability to browse through the entire Linux directory structure and recover individual files. We also have the ability to restore full VMs or even restore these VMs to other clusters. And this would be useful in data mobility use cases, where you have the ability to pick and choose what data store you want to restore this VM, have the flexibility of modifying the compute and memory settings, also have the ability to specify network settings. We have the ability to discover all the network settings of the target cluster. The best part here is we also have the ability to recover these VMs to any of the public cloud hyperscalers. In addition to VMs, we also have the ability to discover NAS shares, be it SMB or NFS, across a wide variety of storage arrays, both Dell and non-Dell. And when it comes to restores, we do have the ability to do restores of individual files or folders or entire shares. And this is basically an example of doing a restore for Dell PowerScale. Now, the best part of the demo, our solution has the ability to integrate with a wide variety of Dell platform. As you can see, we can integrate with Dell Data Domain, Dell ECS, basically have the ability to integrate with Dell's NAS, object, or block storage. And we also have the ability to do backups to, worm-enabled object storage for immutability. In addition to that, we also have multi-tenancy capabilities. In this example, I'm basically trying to switch to a view or switch to a tenant named DevOps, and notice how the entire solution is basically filtered to the view of DevOps, where users within the DevOps group will only have the ability to view the resources that they're authorized to, be it VMs or shares or applications. For public cloud workloads and for SaaS workloads, Haiku delivers its solution purely as a service, which can be integrated with Okta, Microsoft Active Directory, or Google Cloud Identity Access Management. Now, this is basically the example of Haiku's R graph, which has the ability to discover all of the SaaS applications that are spread across within a tenant. Previously, we were looking at the DevOps tenant, and now we are looking into the engineering tenant. So the engineering tenant basically has all of Atlassian's Jira applications. Here you can see we have Jira, Jira Service Management, Confluence, and we also have Okta within the engineering tenant, and we have the ability to protect all of these applications and deliver granular restores. Now let me switch back to the DevOps tenant. Within the DevOps tenant, we have all of the database as a service solutions such as BigQuery, Cloud SQL from Google, and RDS from AWS. And when I'm navigating to the sales management tenant, we basically have Salesforce, and we have the same level of application consistent protection and granular recovery. Now, under instances, we basically have the ability to discover all of your Google Cloud, AWS, and Azure VMs, and we have the ability to deliver app consistent or crash consistent backups with granular restores and VM level restores and VM level cloning within or across the public cloud infrastructure. And under applications, we do have the ability to discover your SAP HANA workloads and deliver app consistent backups of your SAP HANA workloads. We also deliver granular restores of your SAP HANA. This is an example of doing a point-in-time restore of an SAP HANA database. In addition to SAP HANA, we also have the ability to do backups or backup and recovery of containerized applications within GKE clusters. In addition to that, we also have the ability to backup or discover and protect all of your AWS and Google Cloud object storage. And speaking of buckets, uh, we have the ability to basically back up all of the public cloud and SaaS data to Dell Object Storage. So that's the end of our short demo showcasing the data protection of on-prem, public cloud, and SaaS workloads to Dell platform. Thank you.